going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Obi, good to see you, my bro.
Yes, good, bro.
Good stuff. Back here at Jab Boxing in Bushy, I just said to you, last time we spoke, I lost all of the footage from that day. I can't remember what we spoke about, but we spoke for about 10, 15 minutes. And that was a good 8 months ago, so it's been a while. Yeah. How's things?
Yeah, good, thanks. That was when I first come here. I remember when I first come here, it says that a lot's happened, a lot's gone on. 2 fights. I was meant to have 2 fights here, and both got cancelled. Then I had my English title eliminator here, so that's been my first fight here. And yeah, we're on our way up. Hopefully, English title's next.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Obviously, you being here is kind of old news now.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but how have you found it being down here?
Brilliant. No, I can't complain. Josh Burnham, my coach, has been magnificent. The environment in the gym is good environment, laughing, jokes, serious training about business. So yeah, can't complain. I'm loving it here. Enjoying it.
Yeah, I can imagine it's quite a good environment in the sense that everyone seems to have important things going on. Of course, everyone's at different stages of their career, but you got Anise is about to fight on Sky Sports. Yeah. Ian Bluter has fought multiple times on BT and looks like he might get another big fight on BT. You've got your English title fight, fingers crossed, coming up. So is it just kind of when everyone's doing something that is important, then it's kind of a bit more of a buzz than, I don't know, just kind of moping around with a few guys?
100%, because, you know, everyone's here focused with a goal to achieve. So, you know, it all drives and pushes each other. Like when we're doing partner work, like everyone's working with intent. Do you know what I'm saying? And it just makes it a better environment. You know, we've got real good fighters that are disciplined and dedicated to achieve what they want. You know, you can see it in the work and in the work rate and us pushing each other. Yeah. So, yeah.
Let's talk about the English title fight and kind of, I suppose, the journey to get there. So you won your eliminator, but we know in boxing nothing is ever straightforward. As soon as you win the eliminator, the focus will be on getting the English title fight. Yeah. But as I just said, boxing kind of never works in simple ways. Yeah. So I know you would have won the fight, kind of had your time out, rest, relax. But was your immediate thought of, I need to do whatever I can to chase this English title now?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I want my shot, innit? As simple as that. Like, I want to fight for the title. This is what I'm in boxing for titles. Like, obviously getting paid is good, but like really, I want straps. Do you know what I'm saying? I want straps, and English is going to be the first one. English title is going to be my first strap, and yeah, I want it. So obviously, we don't know what's happening right now because obviously Sam Gilly's got the title. We're waiting to see whether he's going to vacate it or not. So obviously, if he vacates it, then potentially I could be fighting for it. Because there's a few other people in the mix. You know, we've got Jack McGann, who I think he's done at Eliminator, and then we also got Jordan Dujon, who I fought before previously. And that's the fight I really want. Obviously, I've said my bit about him. He said his bit about me, that he will knock me out in 3 rounds, which is like, he said, I'm talking, or whatever you said about my ass. I'm saying he's talking that shit out of his ass. Like, he knows he's not going to knock me out. He knows he can't knock me out. So yeah, I'll knock him out in 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? A joke, but yeah. So that's what it is. That's the situation now. We want to make that fight, and yeah, see what happens, isn't it?
Well, let me tell you one thing. Just from that little segment there, I hope it's you and Jordan, because there's obviously going to be a little bit of spice. Yeah, there's obviously some stuff behind the scenes to deal with. Like you said, Sam Gilly has the English title. Yeah. He's done really well flying the last 18 months. Mm-hmm. He will likely move on. And I suppose because Jordan is in his gym, he will perhaps kind of, I don't know how much power he has in this, but want to relinquish the title if it means Jordan fights for it. You and Jordan, bit of history. So there is kind of a lot to deal with. But is you and Jordan the fight that even if you kind of take your personal hat off, should it be you and Jordan? A little bit there, and it's a good fight, fought before, kind of makes sense?
100%. And he's a Southern area champion. Like, he got the win when we fought before, I thought I won. He thinks he can knock me out in 3 rounds, but obviously he's not going to knock anyone out in 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He's never knocked anyone out. And I forgot the guy's name he fought before, but the guy who he fought before, like, bashed him about the ring. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's not knocking anyone out. But yeah, so obviously it makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? We fought before. He's Southern Area champion. I won my eliminator. I'm gonna knock him out in 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go. It'll be an entertaining fight.
Obviously, like you said, you thought you won the fight last time. But what will you do? I know you won't want to give too much, right? You're already thinking about how you're going to kind of go into the ring with Jordan. But what will you do this time that makes it, in your eyes, not a close fight? What can you do that makes you a definite dead cert winner against Jordan?
To knock him out. Yeah. That's it. He's getting stopped. That's it. He's getting stopped. But
I feel like this is going to be shots thrown with venom.
Yeah. He's getting stopped. But yeah, 100%. He's getting stopped. But my whole style has changed. My whole setup has changed from when I was with a different coach there, and I was with good coaches when I fought Dujon. But a lot of our things have changed. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't even really want to talk about those things. But yeah, a lot of things has changed. My style has changed. Working on a lot of different things here with Josh, and he can't deal with that. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't deal with that. Yeah. He's not going to be able to deal with what I'm bringing to the table. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I feel like, well, I remember last time we spoke, you said you're kind of a bit frustrated with how your career's gone so far. You feel like you could have had more opportunities. You perhaps should have won more straps. Do you feel like winning this English title? I know obviously if you win it, you'll want to kick on, a long way to go yet, but do you feel like this would kind of be the culmination of a lot of hard work and kind of the first journey on a milestone where you can sit back with the title and be like, yeah, now I feel like a proper professional boxer because I'm doing exactly what I want to do?
100%, and that's what it is for me. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like just you know what I'm saying? You know, you just let your shoulders, you can just let your shoulders drop. That's how it feels for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you said, that milestone. So yeah, and like as I've been boxing for a while, but this kind of feels like just the beginning as well. Once I get this belt, then yeah, it's all the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed it's a fight that can be made and will be made this year. Have you got one final message for Jordan? I've got a feeling this is going to get really spicy if this fight happens and we get nearer the time. But if you could just look down the lens and give one more message to Jordan, and if you don't see it, I'll pass it on.
Yeah. Let's get this fight on, you little pom-pom. Let's get this fight on, bro. Come on. And that's it. Let's go.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.